That's hunting.
You're supposed to point at it when you say that.
That's hunting.
Well, good morning, Curtis.
Morning.
What is it today?
Opening day of the elk hunt.
Cow hunting unit 1. We're starting out. We got our breakfast. Show us our breakfast. There you go. Get the rifle here, and we're gonna go out hunting. There may be some right out in our field. Did you look?
Not yet. No.
Not yet. Let's go. Well, a lot of times elk are right here in our field, right out in front of our house. So you can see that field behind us. Pretty good sized field. Sometimes they're right there. It's a little windy today, so these elk are probably going to be hunkered down, a little nervous, but we'll do our best. Stay tuned. I don't know if we're really hunting or just driving. Anyhow, but we're headed out, driving around. It's kind of going to be a little road hunt day. Not necessarily a road hunt, but it'll be kind of one of those days where it's cold and miserable right now, windy. The elk seem to be hunkered down. We're going to hit a couple spots and see if anything's moving around. What do you think, Curtis?
Sounds good.
You excited?
Yep.
Curtis's hunt goes for until the end of the year, so it starts now, the 11th, goes through the end of the year. The sun's just now peeking up over the hills, and anyhow, it should be exciting, I hope. We cut some tracks back here. We're going to go follow them. Ooh, break my back. So we cut some tracks back here, and they went up through this area here, so we're going to go follow some tracks and hopefully maybe get lucky. So these tracks keep going up here. I know there's a little bench up here that is a pretty decent bedding area. We'll have to see if that's where they go. So these elk tracks, they're not stopping and grazing, so I think they were busted out down below. And I don't know if they're running or walking, but they're not stopping and grazing, so they're moving out. So we're going to continue. They're going to be up here in a ways, but do you understand what I'm saying about how they're not stopping?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll go see. Once they stop, you'll be able to tell. Their tracks will spread out and kind of wander around a bit. And when we find that, then we'll slow down and start looking a little harder. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Pretty fun.
So, been following these tracks for probably a mile and a half, maybe 2. Maybe 2 miles. We're coming to a pretty thick area up here, and I think they're going to be bedded right here. So we're going to try to sneak in and be real quiet. in on that spot where we thought they were. We didn't walk but 20 yards. And one was there, and anyways, we ended up busting them. So we moved around the hill a little bit, and we're gonna follow these tracks up and be quieter this time, huh?
Yeah.
I was too close. So we're gonna follow these ones up. Was that?
Pretty cool.
I ran into 4 bulls, and we snuck in on them, and we snuck out. So what I think we're gonna do is try to go down this little ridge, maybe go up above them and around, and we probably run into some cows on the other side of them. What do you think?
Yeah, sounds good.
Sounds good. Did you see all those bulls?
Yeah.
It's kind of cool, huh?
Yeah.
They stood up and looked around and pawed the ground and laid back down. Huh?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go up and around. A little windy today. But man, what a gorgeous morning up here on the mountain. Hopefully we can go find a cow elk. Man, what a beautiful morning. Curtis is over here sleeping. He woke up now though. You ready to go get an elk?
Yeah.
All right. Got a little bit of a late start today, but still up here. Hopefully we can run into them. tracks last night. We're hoping to catch them coming out of an open area where they spend the night, and hopefully they'll be passing through some trees there when we get up there. So they were leaving the meadows before daylight, but that puts them in the trees, and they'll kind of mill around, kind of feel safe moving through the trees. But sometimes they hang out a little later. You never know, depending on what their night was like and how much pressure there's been on them this morning. We passed a couple people on our way up here, but so far I haven't seen anybody up high yet. And anyhow, hopefully we can run into some elk. There's 3 bulls seen up here. Haven't seen any cows yet. Saw a bull when we jumped out of the truck, but that's all we're seeing. But we didn't get on those. We didn't find any cows, so we're coming through trying to cut some tracks up here where we think that they are headed to. Man, this is just gorgeous country, especially with the snow. What do you think, Curtis?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
All right, so we decided there's a mountain here behind us, and down around the way there were some elk tracks coming towards this mountain out of that big flat. So we're gonna ease our way down around through here and see if we can't either cut a track or find the elk mosey in bedding. The wind's not 100% in our favor, but pretty dang good, and we don't have a whole lot of time. It's about 8 o'clock, and we need to be rolling out of here probably by 9:30, so we should be able to go in half hour or so, half hour out. So we'll see if we got some really good ones or see some elk. We'll continue to pursue, but mainly this is kind of learning this country to see how. I've never been into this mountain over here. Been all around it, but I never walked through here, so it's gonna be fun, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Walking heading around the north face of this mountain. It's pretty dang steep and beautiful though. Got a couple of sets of tracks, but not enough for. I think they're yesterday's tracks, so and the way the wind's blowing, I think they're around this other side. So we're gonna continue this way. See what we can find. There's a fresh trail today. We're way up here on top. Just came from that stuff down there. Pretty crazy.
Do you think we jumped in?
I don't know. Alright, I'm going to show you some scenery from where we're at. See if you can guess. Pretty cool spot, way up here on the mountain. We're at 9,300 foot elevation. And got a cool view. This is going to give it away right here where we're at. Right there. Cow skull way up here. Cow elk. Curtis found that. The rub. Oh, here's this area. Alright, take off on the truck. I hope Curtis knew exactly where we were going. Made it back, safe and sound. So the hill we just climbed, Curtis and I, truck here is at 8,000, what is it? 8,980 feet, foot elevation. The top of this hill was 9,380 feet. So we went up roughly 400 feet in elevation through the snow. Took us 45 minutes from the truck to go around the kind of this west and onto the north face. Then we decided to go over the top, which is pretty cool to go over the top, wasn't it, Curtis?
Yeah.
My glasses are fogging up. Anyways, we went over the top and down this south facing side, which was much easier coming down, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Curtis is like, why don't we go up this side? Well, elk are on the other side. But we probably should have went up that side, huh? It would have made a lot more sense. Anyways, so we're headed back home. This will conclude us up here for the. We might come back this evening if we make it back from Joe City in time. But anyways, this was kind of a cool morning. Enjoyed being with you, Curtis. What are your thoughts this morning?
It was pretty cool. See all the tracks and everything.
That was kind of neat. We saw that one bull first thing this morning, huh?
Yeah.
Pulled off the road real quick, huh?
Yeah, we went in and
that bull wasn't there, was it?
No.
He took off, huh?
Yeah. We walked up and we were walking and we looked out in the meadow and there's 3 bulls sitting out there.
3 bulls out there, weren't there? It's kind of cool, huh?
Yeah.
We're hoping there was a couple of cows coming through, but no luck, right?
Yeah.
They would be all bulls, so you probably shoot one of these things, but they're all bulls. They want to outrun the truck. Three spikes and 2 raghorns. Down the side of the road. Why couldn't they be cows? They probably wouldn't have stopped for a shot anyways, huh? So we spotted some elk over here. Spotted some elk up here, and we're gonna try to go harvest one with Curtis. Video. Okay, what we're gonna do, go up there, keep it low, you gotta stay below. Sneak your coat up on top. You're going to lay down behind the gun with your coat up there. If you mess it up, they're going to run. But you should be able to get up there. The wind's good. Everything's good, okay? You're going to have to crawl up the hill, put it down, and then when I hand you the gun, you got to work everything below the horizon. Do you understand? So go in front of me. Keep down. Don't let that buck see you either. Hey, right here on the big spot, go straight to that. Shh. Still. They're looking this way. Hold still. Okay, slowly go. really push it up in a ball, just slow. Here. Right there. Here, Curtis. Now you gotta keep it up. Put it up over the top slowly. And you're gonna have to probably just slowly scoot up until you can get up there. Keep going. You can put the crosshairs on it. Right dead center in the middle. Just a little. Put it right behind that shoulder, the one in front, okay? Slowly squeeze. Put it like center of him, of her, right behind the shoulder. Jack another one in there now. Shoot it again. Get on it. Get on it. Get on it. Get on it. It'll stop right there. Come on. Right there. Jack another one in. You didn't hit it. Come on, right behind it. Right behind the shoulder. Do another one. Aim right at the base of its neck there. Yeah, that one hit it good too. Come on, another one. Hang on, he's going to drop. Get your crosshairs on it. Get your crosshairs on it. Yeah, there you go. Get your crosshairs on it. Put another one in it. Not up the butt though. It's okay. Right as it turns. Right. You're out of bullets. You got him, buddy. Hey, what do you think?
So cool.
Yeah. That's awesome. Gather up your bullets here. You did good, bud. Well, Curtis forgot the bullets, and anyhow, I wonder if my dad wants to shoot that calf. It's just going to hang out there until, maybe. But anyways, good job. What do you think?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. We went in there and came home. We decided we'd go elk hunting, huh?
Yeah.
Changed our clothes, got all ready. I said, which way we going, Curtis? He said, this way. Well, you tell it.
I said we were gonna go up in the forest, and we were looking out in the field, and as we were driving, I said,
A little louder.
as we were driving, I said there was elk out there, and we're like, Dad was like, looks like a bull, and I was like, oh, and he's like, maybe not, and
So Papa's gonna come, I think, and shoot this elk, this other one. So I'm gonna go down there, meet him, and I guess we don't need the rifle now. I can take the rifle back. You just stay here and keep an eye on it. Okay? Oh, my dad's coming. He's gonna shoot the other one. You hit it. You see it? Watch it with your binocs, son.
Did I hit it?
Yeah. You see it over there? It's standing now. There it goes. Good job, Pops. You may want to put another one in it. There it goes. You got him.
Man, I could hardly bend that far.
Yeah?
That chest pain.
Oh, I'm sorry. You okay?
Yeah, I need to get my breath in, man.
Double. What do you think?
How's out feeding the cats?
Were you?
I heard the shot. It sounded like it was over here. And then I got out and I realized it was somewhere between here and Nadine.
Well, we snuck up here, put his coat down, and ranged it. Said 250. Just put your crosshairs dead center. He let her rip. And whop! And I heard it, and I'm like, put another one in it, because it just kind of ran and stood. And I think he missed a couple of times. Then the last one he hit. Whop! And
another killer in the family.
oh, he's a good shot. That's right there. That's a good shot. You had to hit it right through the heart or lungs, because the way it went down.
Good Lord, help me on that.
The old man's got it still. That's what it tells me. Better be careful. Smart off to you, huh? Oh, that's awesome. I don't know if we've ever successfully got a double. I don't ever remember getting a double. I've tried with the kids.
It's true. When I was a kid, we used to, Jerry and I'd sneak over at something and we'd count, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'd never get them.
So we get down here, right down here in the bottom, and I pull the binoculars and I said, do you see the elk? And Curtis goes, yeah, it's right over here. So I put the binoculars behind here and I'm trying to get a video of it. And I pull my binoculars up and I said, that ain't an elk. It was a mule deer buck. Pretty decent one right over here. Deck's all swole up and sitting right out here. And I'm like, yeah, this is a good mule deer buck. Well, I'll go get we got to walk back that way to go get him anyways, huh? You go, Curtis. Help Pops down the hill. And I'll hand you the rifle. He can carry this if you want him to.
Let me unload it.
Well, that's kind of cool. It's kind of special that we can draw elk tags and then go shoot a double on our own place.
That's what clinched the deal for me. I thought, one of my goals was I wanted to kill it on the place this year.
Yeah?
And I've been watching out here.
Well, this is the first time they've been in here in a couple weeks.
There wasn't any fresh tracks on the knoll.
No.
Except Curtis's.
Yeah, Curtis went up and looked. That gun sighted in pretty good. That was close to 300 yards. I know.
An accident.
No, come on now. All right, we're gonna go back to the truck, drive out there and see what we got. What do you think, Curtis?
That's pretty cool.
Double, huh?
Yeah.
With Papa. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. So, very cool experience just barely happened here. Curtis has an elk hunt tonight, and we go out and find an elk. There was 2 of them, a cow and a calf. There's 2 of them, a cow and a calf, and so we snuck down there, and I had the thought that maybe my dad was sneaking down the other side of the field because he has the same tag. Anyhow, Curtis sets up and he shoots and he kills this elk, and then I call my mom and says, hey, does Dad want to shoot another elk? And he kind of hummed and hawed a little bit, and then he kind of told himself, well, it's on our place, and we've been trying to get rid of elk on our place. Anyhow, we've never shot a twofer, never got 2 in 1 ever that I can remember, and we just did that tonight. Curtis, what do you think about that? How is it to shoot an elk with your dad and your grandpa?
It's pretty cool because you're not like, you get to share the experience with other people, and it's just better than just going off and killing it with your dad. It's cool to have my grandpa there. get a first time twofer.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Well, we got them skinned, hung, and they'll hang here tomorrow and get cooled off really good tonight. And we will sack them around and butcher them up. Anyways, it was awesome. If you like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave us some comments. Tell us what you think of this. 10 Barn Farm, over and out.